I spoke with someone earlier today that really did not understand the role of the brain in how we hear. So if you're new to this channel or you're new to learning about how we hear or audiology, your brain is more important than your ears. Yes, your ears are important. Your ears collect the sound, right? We need your ears to collect that sound. It sends that information up to the brain, and then the brain has to process that sound. What I mean by the brain is more important is if you have a hearing loss, if there is an obstruction in your ear, if there is an issue with the 3 parts of the ear, we can typically fix that in some way. We can help your ear to hear sounds in your environment better. What we can't do is change the way that your brain processes sound. And we know that when your brain goes years and years without hearing sound, it loses its ability to understand sound. So that means if you have a hearing loss and you don't get it treated, your brain loses its ability to understand speech even if you get a hearing aid. So when you come in and you get your hearing evaluated, we're going to do some speech testing. We're going to look at how well does your brain understand words in quiet as well as understanding speech in noise, because we can only get you to the best of your own brain's ability. We can't change how well your brain processes the sound. So if I were to test somebody's word recognition score and they get 50%, that tells me that even with a hearing aid, they're only going to understand 50% of what's being said. A hearing aid is not going to be enough. They need additional technology, additional assistance. That happens, unfortunately, very commonly when we do not treat our hearing loss when we first find it. So again, if you are struggling to hear, do not assume it's no big deal. Do not think, oh, it's because of my age. We've talked about this, right? There's no age-related hearing loss. Please go get it evaluated. Find out what your options are for treatment. Do you need a hearing aid, or do you need medical assistance from an ear, nose, and throat physician? A hearing evaluation does not guarantee that you need a hearing aid. What we're doing is we're finding out what's causing the hearing loss so that we can make the appropriate referral for the appropriate treatment. All right, friends, I hope that was helpful. I'm Dr. Maria Morrison, audiologist. I'm your expert in hearing healthcare. Please, if you have any questions on hearing healthcare related topics, leave those in the comments and I'll get back to you. Bye-bye.